everyone needs to be careful during this Venus retrograde. During this Venus retrograde, I warned you guys that there could be exes coming in, Mercury retrograde as well. Exes could be coming in. Anybody could be coming in during Mercury retrograde, March 14th. But right now, during Venus retrograde, there are a lot of tests. There's a lot of temptation, a lot around lust and old karmic cycles that may need to be finished. People from your past may be coming in. You may be suddenly reminiscing on the past, so be careful. Make sure that you are not getting involved with someone that betrayed you, someone that hurt you in the past, someone that was toxic to you. If that karmic cycle, if that relationship ended, it ended for a reason. Now, what I suggest is making a list of pros and cons about that person if they do come back into your life. Or if you are suddenly constantly thinking about someone that you no longer want in your life and you're like, and your rose-tinted glasses are on again, please take them off and write a list of things that you do not like about that person and why it ended in the first place. There is a lot of temptation, I'm telling you. And divine feminines, we are in our sultry era right now. I am just very va-va-voom, wanting to feel sexy, look sexy, be my best. I'm just in a whole different energy, but all thanks to Venus retrograde. There are some pros to Venus and being in retrograde. It makes the women want to look their best, feel their best, but also be careful with splurging too much on beauty treatments, etc. But do be careful. Please make sure that you take your rose-tinted glasses off, because like I see people that have been in really toxic relationships, ended things, and all of a sudden they came back literally during this period. I mean, it just started on Saturday. Obviously, we have the pre-shadow phase that would have impacted us as well. But like when I see couples that were so toxic and fighting and turbulent and all of a sudden they're back together, I'm like, oh, Lord bless you. This is the time to learn your lessons. So last night I was opening the records and I was like, okay, what can I tell my divine feminines? What can I tell the collective? What is it that we, like, what's going on? And I just kept hearing tests. And all of a sudden I'm like, I'm getting images of someone from my past and I'm like, no, go away. Go away. So something my mentor taught me, which is really cool. Anytime you feel someone's energy, because if you're suddenly thinking about someone a lot, it's because they're thinking about you. But what you can do if you do not want this person in your life, if you want to just be done, now obviously we cannot bypass soul contracts, right? There are some lessons that we have to learn with these people, and you have to learn what it is you like and what you don't like, what you need to resolve, and you know, your wounds, right? So this period between March 1st and April 12th is a period to understand what it is we want, what we don't want, healing those wounds, abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, love wounds, relationship wounds, anything to do with relationships and love, etc. This is a time to heal, right? Now, if there's somebody that is popping into your mind and you do not want them there, like you know that is done, but they're still trying to, like their energy is still trying to get into your energetic field, what my mentor taught me is to visualize a mirror between you and that person. So the mirror is facing them. So here's them, okay? And here's the mirror, and then here's you behind the mirror. So the mirror is facing this way though. It's reflecting back at them, but onto the earth. So it's an angled mirror. So anytime they have energy shooting back at you, they're wanting you, or even negative thoughts. So you can do this with anything negative. If you feel negative energies from somebody, whether directed at you or at your person, at your twin flame or your counterpart, etc., you can visualize this mirror between you and that person, and the mirror is reflecting back at them and then shooting down into Mother Earth. So any energy just goes straight down into Mother Earth. So you can do this. Another thing that I heard last night when opening the records is amping up your protection for you and your counterpart, your twin flame, soulmate, whatever it is. There is a lot of darkness. There are a lot of attacks. So call on Jesus Christ, call on Archangel Michael, call on God, call on your guides of 100% light to block off, to protect you from any darkness, any witchcraft, any negativity, any jealousy, and just any dark energies and entities. Please amp up your protection for both you and your counterpart. Like, this is no joke. It's been pretty brutal. And I think that's why the temptation, the lust, the tests, they're really coming in. So you want to make sure you are in pure energy, surrounded in light, calling on the violet flame of fire. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Do that 3, 6, 9 times. And you can also do this for your person. Your person is a being of violet fire. Your person is the purity God desires. So doing this over and over to protect you and them. Please watch out for the tests, for the lust, the temptation. You can do the Our Father, because literally says, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation. But of course, say the whole prayer. That is the specific part. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. Anyway, I gotta get going. That is my message for the day, for the week, for the month. Please be careful out there. Like, there's so much temptation and lust, and these are tests. And now granted, this is the time for you to really discover what it is you want. So don't take it bad if you fail the test. This is practice, right? Once eclipse season is done at the end of the month, and once Venus is out of retrograde in mid-April, then everything should start to get a little bit better. But this is a good way to understand what it is you want in a relationship, what it is you want to, how you want to be in a relationship, and what kind of person you want to attract in a relationship. So get into the high vibration, the positive affirmations like you are sexy, you are worthy, you're beautiful, you're a goddess, you deserve love, etc., etc., etc. Repeat that, listen to subliminals, listen to affirmations, and be confident. Be confident in yourself that the person that you do want wants you back. That is the trick. That is the key. Now, of course, obviously, if God does not want that person for you, then it's not going to work, but it's just about you. This is not even about you with them. It's about you. It's about healing yourself. It's about healing those wounds of lack of self-worth, of rejection, abandonment, self-love. If you don't have it, like, this is the time for you to fully love yourself, glow up, know your worth, really feel good about yourself, and understand that you are worthy of divine love and amazing things. I love you. God bless, and talk to you soon. Have a great week.